carbons. The Cub Scouts came there and were like, hey, join, Pack 529 and all that. I didn't think I'd be standing here today, but here I am, through dedication and hard work. So, I have specific people I like to thank. First is my family. Thanks for supporting me throughout the years. It's been a long journey. I know we've all shared a little bit of a cringy moment here and there maybe, but I really do appreciate it. Mom, thanks for raising the young man that you see here. I really couldn't do it without you. So, thanks for also for getting me, when I came home that day to, say, okay, we'll see what we can do and we'll make sure that you're there for that meeting to get you into Cub Scouts. Heidi, thanks for being a great sister. You're awesome. I know you support me in any way I can, or you can, so I want you to know that you're the best sister in the world. I couldn't ask for a better sister, and that I'm going to support you in any way I can. Dad, this is our thing, man. This is what we do. This is, Heidi and Mom had the gymnastics, and this is our thing. We go camping together. Thanks for also helping raise the young man. You taught me a lot. You taught me a lot, and I know I'll continue to learn from you for a long time. And you're an amazing dad, and you're my best friend. Friends from school, thanks for putting a smile on my face, even though I'm like fixing to die from stress some days when I'm at lunch. Y'all are awesome that way. Friends and scouts, thanks for helping me on my Eagle project. When I had those work days, I couldn't have done it without you guys coming to help me at Shalom Cemetery. And also thanks for planning and making camp outs enjoyable. I know we built a lot of memories and we'll always recall and laugh about them. And then the Raptor Patrol, I gotta thank you guys. You guys took me in. I was the only young guy. I came in, I was a young dog. So, I know we created long-lasting friendships and, memorable moments. But there's definitely one thing that I can take away from this patrol. And if there's one way, it's the Raptor way. Which means basically, if there's an easier and quicker way to do something, you better believe we're going to find it. We're going to get it done. Some other people, Mayor Johnson, thank you. And I would also like to thank the City of Lawrenceville for allowing me to do my Eagle Scout project and map out the old historic cemetery. I hope that many people from generations to come will cherish and love that as I do. Scoutmaster Falkenberry, I really do appreciate it for tutoring me on how to become the great eagle that you see, and for also being a great leader at Seabase. I know I'll have a great time being the crew leader for when we go down this summer. Mr. Krugler, you and me share a lot of funny moments together. I really do appreciate all the laughs that we had and that we'll continue to have. And also thanks for helping me with my Eagle Scout project and getting the paperwork straight and set. Ms. Hall, thank you for being a great counselor and tutor for me on many different occasions for many different things. Thanks for also for helping me get into NYLT and the staff for NYLT this summer. I know that I'll continue to learn from you a lot. Mr. Fleeson, thanks for being an exceptionally great counselor at Philmice, especially when we had that little talk. I know I probably couldn't have gotten through the rest of that journey if we didn't have that talk that day, but I did, and I have no other way but to say thank you for that. Mr. Dan and Mr. Ron, thanks for teaching me a lot about, my dad taught me a lot about the hunt and fish, but you guys taught me some different ways to do different things with that too in the camp. And thanks for making NASCAR fun. Thanks. I'm going to win one day, don't worry. I'm going to win one day. Mr. Strother, thanks for being a great leader at Jamboree. I had a great time because of that. I don't know, words can't describe how much fun, you and me had together. And thanks for basically making one of the first crews to ever go to the Bechtel Summit for Jamboree. Ms. Sinclair, you're an exceptionally great business teacher. You have taught me a lot about the business field. I don't know if I knew much that I know now. I don't know if I could have done it without you. You've taught me a lot, and I know when I have your class next year, you're going to teach me some more. Mr. Thomas couldn't make it here tonight, but I just wanted to mention him. He's a great history teacher, and he wrote a letter for me as well, and he taught me a lot about Georgia that I didn't really know. And he taught me that, when times are tough, you just buckle down and keep going, roll with the punches. And he also, he taught me how to do drive a little bit better through driver's ed. Some moments were scary, but it's okay. And then Masonic Lodge, thank you for the award. It's a great honor to accept that award. I don't know any way other to put it except thank you, and it's a great honor. All right, so a mentor pin. Many people have many different mentors. You can have 1 mentor, 3 mentors, 5 mentors. I have 2. And they're for totally different reasons, but here we go. So a mentor is a person or people that I look up to one day be like or inspired to be like. It's also a person who's been there throughout my journey, for example, throughout Eagle Scout. And tonight I'm going to present 2 of them. These 2 men have been with me my whole life. I don't know if I could have done it. I look back at it now and I don't think I could have done it without them. So my first mentor pin goes to a man who has taught me a lot about the community I live in, its history, the way it runs. It was just the other day we were at the courthouse at the government building. He showed me all the mayors of Lawrenceville and he told me about each and every one and what they did. And I never knew. It never clued to me that we had so many mayors that were that good for our community. He's also taught me how to run a business. He owns one himself. And he's taught me, a lot about the hardships that you go through, but at the same time the joy that you cherish about running your own business. And he also helped me light a fire underneath me when I was back in the 1st grade to get this rank, saying that I'd be the first Stewart ever in our family's hierarchy to achieve this awesome rank. He's taught me a lot about the community I love, and even helped me with my Eagle project, mapping Shadowlawn Cemetery. He taught me life skills and even has shown me how to what it takes to run a business, and he's taught me one specific quote: treat people right, and they'll treat you right. Therefore, my first mentor pin goes to Papa Tim Stewart. Mentor pin number 2. This one is very important to me as well. This goes to a man that's been with me my whole life. He's taught me everything I know. I know that he'll continue to teach me everything I know. And without him, I definitely wouldn't be standing here today in front of you guys. He's taught me how to pitch a tent, the parts of a car motor, and how to even change my oil. He's taught me how to drive, and yeah, those were some scary moments, I know. How to hunt and fish, and many more. We've had a lot of memorable moments, from building Pinewood derby cars to scuba diving in the Keys. Without you, I don't know what I'd do. And I don't know where I'd be right now. You're my best bud, and I've learned a lot from you, and I know I'll continue to learn a lot from you. And therefore, my second mentor pin goes to my dad, Frankie Stewart. Today is March 29th, and And I don't know if any of y'all know, but today is my dad's birthday. But not only that, I did this for another specific reason. He is my dad after all, and he's taught me everything he knows. So that way, one day maybe I can teach my kids what he's taught me. So basically, what I did is I took all the parent pins we burned and put them in a shadow box. And they go all the way from Cub Scouts, Tiger Cub, all the way, Weeblos, and it shows the arrow of light, Scout, Tenderfoot, second class, first class, Starlight, and Eagle. And I just want you to know that this is the journey that you and me took together. There were some hardships there. Some days you and me both scratched heads and wondered if we could do it. But here we stand today, and we did it. So happy birthday, and thanks for being there.